Yo, what up, y'all? I'm back with another video. And if you have half a pulse, then you will know exactly what is going on in the country right now. And when I say the country, I'm talking about the other side, the other half of the country, out there in LA, out there in California, where they are rioting to an extreme level right now. And when I say extreme level, I'm talking about to the extreme. This is not just peaceful riots. No, they're not. If you let the media fool you and tell you that they are peacefully rioting out there, then you are a fool. And I don't mean to call you names, but it is what it is. I call it how I see it. Because how can you have a peaceful riot? Think about that for a second. A peaceful riot, because if you're rioting, then guess what's happening? You are looting, you are damaging property, you are damaging businesses, you are costing the city money, you are costing the country money, you are costing your neighborhood money. People will burn down their communities in order to make a statement, which to me, I never understood that. Because when you riot like that, guess what you're doing? You're going to cost yourself more money. And not just yourself, that's including the taxpayers. Yes, people like me, people like yourself. People like those of you watching this video right now who work hard for the money that you have, only to have most of it or half taken by what? The government, right? Nobody likes to pay taxes, but guess what? You're going to pay taxes on all the damages that these people are creating. And that is just buffoonery to me. I never understood that. So right now in LA, right now in California, on that side of the world, on that side of the state, they are rioting and looting and causing damage to everything around them, to the point where cars that were set on fire are no longer there. And I'm not talking about because they were moved, they're no longer there because they have burnt down to the ground, literally, and the fire is still burning. That's how hot the fire is. That's how hot the flames were. They allowed these cars to burn down because they are not allowing the proper authorities to get in these areas. Yes, they are blocking roads, they are blocking highways, they are marching, they are creating an environment where people will get deleted. Yes, people will get hurt. It's going to happen sooner or later. It may not have happened yet, which I'm not even sure of. I still need to do some homework and check and make sure that no one has been deleted out there, but I know people have been hurt. Just like the clip you just saw of the man that got ran over by the ICE agents in that vehicle. What do you think was going to happen when you get in front of a vehicle? I'll wait. What do you think is going to happen? When you jump in front of a moving vehicle, you are going to get ran over. Not to mention, you're old enough to know this. So if I was that agent behind that vehicle, guess what? Do you really think I would just stop there and allow you to stop me from doing my job? These people are doing their jobs. That's exactly what it is they're doing. That's why I wanted to make this video and touch up on this subject, to inform some of you who do not know what is going on that side of the country, so that you know exactly what is going on that side of the country. And you don't just listen to the media who is going to spin it. That's exactly what they do. They spin it around to fit their narrative, to fit whatever party it is that is behind all of this. And we all know who's behind it. We all know who is rioting out there. We all know who is looting out there. We know who is doing it. And it's not the people like you and I know. And some of y'all watching it, you even agree with this. And the reason why they are creating havoc and catastrophe out there is because ICE agents have been coming into that side of the country and pulling illegal immigrants out and sending them home. Yes, we know that there are sanctuary cities that allow illegal immigrants to thrive, which I've never understood either, because it does nothing but what? Cost taxpayers money. It costs the country money. I've never understood that. You will have people who will advocate for this and say, well, some of them are working, not all of them are bad. I get that. I understand that. No one has an issue with immigration. I don't have an issue with immigration. We love immigrants. I'm an immigrant myself. Yeah, exactly. But I did it the right way. My family did it the right way. And now we are thriving. Just like those people who came in illegally, what? They can do it the right way. Even if you have to wait a year, wait 2 years, wait 5 years, you can still do it the right way. And don't tell me that they are being persecuted in their countries, because that is not always the case. No, people take advantage. That's exactly what they do, and I get it. Some of y'all want to advocate for helping other people. Yes, You want to feel good about yourself. This is why most people do the things that they do. When it comes to things like this and they know that it's wrong, but they advocate for it anyway, it is because they want to feel good about themselves. Yes, they want to be the person that everyone says, look, he did this for this group of people. She advocated for that group of people. They rioted because they were not allowing these people to thrive, because they were not allowing these people to stay in the country. Well, I have a question for you. When do you become the person that is being taken advantage of? Because that's exactly what happens. You are being taken advantage of. This country is being taken advantage of. The taxpayers have been taken advantage of. That's why half of the country to a majority of the country were tired of it. Yes, we're tired of being taken advantage of. And that's exactly what has been happening. I know some of y'all don't like getting political. You want to know why? Because other people do not see things the way that you see them. And if somebody is not on your side in your group, then you don't want to hear them out. Well, I'm sorry. You're going to sit there and listen. Or you could just turn the channel. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, there's people that's going to take this message, see this video, and they're going to understand exactly where it is I am coming from. Because you can push for equality amongst people because yes, we are all equal, but at the same time, you don't get the same outcome. No. So these people who came in illegally, guess what? They're not going to get the same outcome as a person who came in legally, as a person who did it legally, busting their ass, working hard in order to provide for their families. Those people are allowed to stay here. So burning down buildings, burning down cars, rioting, looting, blocking highways, blocking roads, trying to fight the ICE agents. I just don't understand that. You can even see videos where they are throwing rocks, they are throwing bottles at ICE cars, at the ICE agent cars as they pass by. Again, violence is going to be met with violence, and y'all don't seem to understand that, because as soon as violence is done onto you, guess what you're going to do? You're going to cry victim. That is another thing that a lot of people seem to do. They are the aggressors. They are aggressive. And as soon as the opposite side, the opposing side, meets them with that same level of aggression, guess what they do? They become victims. And then the media is going to spin it for you again. It's going to be ICE agents are attacking innocent civilians. Yes, that's exactly what it's going to be. But that's not the case though, because those ICE agents are doing their jobs. And it got to the point where Donald Trump had to send the National Guard out there. And now Gavin Newsom is saying that Donald Trump is trying to incite violence, incite riots. Gavin, I think it's a little too late for that. We're way past that. If you look up the videos at what is going on out there right now, you will see that we are way past that right now. There have been looting in buildings and businesses. They have been burning businesses down, cars down. They are breaking glass windows. They are doing the most out there. In order to do what? In order to protect the group of people that are here illegally. I will never understand that once again. And see, I keep saying it because I want y'all to understand exactly what these people are advocating for. They are advocating for breaking the law. And if we didn't have law, then guess what? It would be total chaos here, right? Which is exactly what is going on out there in California. It's total chaos. And there is a picture circulating on the internet right now of a man standing on top of a car waving a Mexican flag. Okay, let me pose this question to y'all. If I'm from another country and I am here in America, I don't want to go back to that country. I am fleeing that country. I want to stay in America. Why would I burn the flag of the country that I want to stay in and fly the flag of the country that I do not want to go back to? Doesn't make any sense, does it? It never will. And so I understand that you're proud of your country. You're supposed to be. Wherever it is we come from, we are supposed to be proud of that country, just like Americans are proud of what? Their country. But you would think most would be, or all, but it's not the case, because you have Americans that are burning American flags too. And to me, I will never understand that part either, because you live here. This is your country. This is where you were born. This is where your children are. This is where you eat. This is where you sleep. This is where you do business. This is where you thrive. And instead of loving the country that you are in right now, currently living in, you are burning the flag and waving the flag of another country, which to me makes no sense at all. And to those people that are burning the American flags and flying their country's flags, let me ask you a question. Why is it you have not gone back to that country then? If you are so proud of that country, right? Why is it you have not gone back to that country yet? Why is it you are fighting to stay in this country? It makes no sense to me at all, and it never will. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't make sense to you either. I need y'all to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the current situation going on out there in California. And was Donald Trump wrong for sending the National Guard out there, because they are heavily needed out there in order to bring order to chaos, which is exactly what is going on that side of the country. So I say that to bring my message to an end to those people that are rioting out there, to those people that are looting, to those people that are causing damage to the community. Whenever you are done, when everything is said and done with, whenever the dust settles, you're going to be left with a messed up city that you have to clean up, that you have to live in, and that you have to see every day. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.